so I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're here in Riyadh, just a few days out from the big fight. Finally, we're seeing it. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. I'm here with the man involved in the promotion, flown out here, Mr. Derek Chisora. How are we?
I'm alright, man. How are you, man? It's about time IFL got some young blood in there, bro. How you doing?
All good, all good. Just, I'm seeing you. It's very different from your usual fight weeks. Just acting professional. You're saying, look, we want to kind of get promotion in the background. Do you enjoy this promotional work that you're doing?
It's my first rodeo, so I don't know yet. But so far it's going well. Can't complain.
And just we've seen Tommy Fury in the media room there. Jake Paul's been doing the media runs. How do you think the week's gone so far?
You know what? Everything's gone well, very well, man. Because everybody's obliging to their contracts, promoting the fight. You know, Tommy's here, Jake is here. You know, Badu, Jack, Makabo, everybody's here, man. And the whole show is going to be amazing, man. Because you got the big boss is here. Mike Tyson is here, man. So we're just buzzing about that.
Yeah, we're hearing whispers. Obviously, Mike Tyson, Sean Porter and Devin Haney have been advertised for the press conference. There's word here that Deontay Wilder might be turning up throughout the week. It's massive, isn't it, out here in Saudi Arabia?
Mate, it's massive. It's you know, it's like the talk is over. You know, what is the truth? And the truth is Saudi Arabia is taking over in boxing, boys. That's all I'm saying. That is the truth, 100%.
We're seeing fights take place in Abu Dhabi. Obviously, the World Cup was in Qatar. Do you believe that the future of boxing and wider sport is in the Middle East?
Listen, I would not say Abu Dhabi is taking over boxing, bro. To be honest with you, you know, the fights we got planned for Abu Dhabi will not keep up with us. So everything is in Saudi, bro.
Is this a long-term plan for yourself then?
So far, yeah, I think so. If I don't get fired.
What would you do to get fired?
I don't know. If I don't get fired, yeah. But if I get fired, I get fired. Ooh, alas, you're fired. See you later, bro. Okay, see you later. But I'll still come to Saudi if I get fired.
Are we going to see you fight in Saudi?
I don't know. It's just maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe not. We don't know.
Yourself versus Francis Ngannou. We know he wants to fight.
Don't know. I cannot say anything out there, but if Ngannou wants to fight, I'm up for that, boy.
Let's get to the main event then. I know you done 10 minutes with Coogan a few days ago, and since then it's kind of blew up. You said that you bet £200,000 that Jake Paul would beat Carl Froch. Then Jake Paul's kind of called out Carl Froch. He said, if you beat Anderson Silva on one of my undercards, we'll get that on. That's kind of exploded. What do you think? Do you think that fight could happen?
Listen, all I'm saying is, if I was Carl Froch, stay retired, because Carl Froch has been retired for 7 years now. You know, his last big fight was in Wembley, and after Wembley he never boxed. He just went in retirement. That's his highlight of his life, boxing in Wembley. He brings that every time he talks about that. You know,
80,000 fans.
80,000. I boxed in front of 80,000 fans. You know, I like Carl. But you know what, Carl, to be honest with you, stay retired and stay in Rotherham, bro. Don't bother coming down to try and fight, and just do what you're doing on the Pan show by talking crap about other fighters, and stay retired, because he'll get his ass dealt with. He will get whooped.
Do you seriously believe that Jake Paul could knock him out right now?
Okay, 100%, because remember this, he hasn't boxed for 7 years. Subconscious, he lifts weights. He hits his bag in his house, and then subconscious, his mind thinks he can still take the shots he was taking 7 years ago, and then suddenly his reflexes are not the same. You know what? First of all, ask Carl Froch the last time he sparred, yeah, and then that will tell you. No, the body will not come back from that 7 years of rest and then doing whatever he was doing, and then suddenly he wants to come and fight this young warrior, a young lion. Listen, He'll embarrass himself, bro. I'm telling you now. I got 200 G's on it if he wins.
You're still maintaining that 200 grand.
Still maintaining on that, bro. Carl Froch will get his ass dealt with.
Okay, so yesterday, Jake Paul put out a video taking shots at Molly May, which he's done in the past. Obviously, Tommy's girlfriend, and then his now daughter Bambi. Do you think that's going over the line? Do you think that's a step too far?
It's just fight talk. He's an American. He don't care. He can say whatever he wants to say. You know, there's no morals in America. You know, for us Brits, you know, we got morals. You know, black or white or Indian, Pakistani. We know family. We don't go after family. This stays between us. Never goes to family. Even if you hate your worst enemy, in Britain it never goes to your family. Maybe that's why they call him the problem child.
We know back in the day you was no stranger to some pre-fight beef, but if Jake could start saying that and bring your family back in the day when you weren't afraid to get involved during a fight week, do you think you would have blew at that?
Oh, no. You bring my family involved, bro. It's on. It's on the roads. Forget the ring, bro. I'll take you on the roads.
Even now?
Even now. No, even now, even people see me walk down with my kids and my whole family. People don't say nothing, bro. It's on the roads, bro. It's on the roads.
Okay, then just to finish up, who do you think does win this fight?
Whoever wins the last rounds wins this fight. Because this fight's going to be boiling hot in the arena, bro. It's going to go toe-to-toe, round 8 to the whenever somebody gets knocked out. The guy who's more tired, he's going to lose the fight.
Does this fight go the distance?
Yeah, I think so.
Just last one very quickly. What do you make of Mauricio Sulaiman saying that he will rank the winner in the WBC belt with a WBC belt, and he's just announced that he's giving the winner a belt for the winner? Sorry.
This is what I'm trying to explain to you. And boxing is a strange sport, yeah. You know, you eat too much eggs, they find something in your blood system, and then you back boxing. You box a YouTuber, and you make noise, and they give you a ranking. But if you're a true athlete, you live by the rules, by everything, you don't pay you off. You understand? But that needs to change, man. That needs to change because boxing is already a hard enough sport for those fighters who are trying to make it into the rankings and they can't get in the rankings. And there's fighters out there who are trying to survive, to survive in boxing. But you know what? It's just difficult. You know, I cannot argue with the WBC of the way they operate, you know, but they have to be fair. You know, one number they're going to give them. You know, is it going to come in number 3, number 4? You know, there's guys been in those rankings for years who haven't even moved up. And this is what I was saying in the beginning of my career. I'm like, forget the rankings. I don't need rankings. You know, just need to pay your bills. You know, get the fights in, get the money. Listen, and this is all you fighters out there. Rankings, titles, don't ever chase them because on the day you keep chasing them, you don't make enough money. You know, try and build your profile and get the fans behind you so they can buy your tickets. The fans are the original. Hey, I'm fucking talking here. So on the fan side is on a simple reason of get the fans. The fans are the world title for you, man. You know, fans are your breadwinners. You know, you don't believe all the hype. Get the public behind you, and you live a great lifestyle. If you don't have public behind you, you're doomed. You know, I understand why the WBC want to give a ranking to those guys. Because they got the fans, they got the crowd, you know, and they sell. You know, I went to KSI's show a couple months ago, actually not even a month, January. I mean, like, it was nice to be there. I went even to his show in '02. It was so nice to be there. It was just beautiful fans. People were drinking. People were cheering for every fighter there. There were no boos at all. You understand? So yeah, man.
People were in the arena from the very first fight as well.
Very first, there was queues. My boy goes, "Oh, we're gonna go there because I don't want to watch." They were watching every fight, and that was amazing. And we need to do that for boxing.
Derek, thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV, and hopefully see you again throughout the fight week.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Bye.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, Del.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.